Welcome to the Blackboard Learning System. This will show you how to log into Blackboard 9, which is now in use for the spring semester of 2011 and on. This is the old login page, as you see right here on the screen, and normally you would click on online classes right here, Blackboard WebCT, to get into your Blackboard classes, and they used to be called WebCT. Now we click on that, and once we go in the past we would click on this, but today we're not going to. We're going to scroll down and we're going to find Blackboard 9 login. We click on Blackboard 9 login, and then you're going to input your password and your login information. For students it would be your W number, and then it would be your birthday, 6 digits only, don't include the century, the 19. So you would put, like, if it was May 28th, 82, you put 052882. Okay, mine's a little bit different, so I'm going to log in now. Once you log in, you'll see all the courses that you have available in Blackboard 9. Now, during the spring semester of 2011, you may be taking courses in Blackboard 8 and Blackboard 9, a combination of the two systems. This is only information for people that are using Blackboard 9, which all of my classes are in. Okay, I'm going to go to Spelling 32 right now, but all of the classes, the information that I'm going to show you is similar, whether you're taking a course in Reading 40, Reading 82, or Reading 184, or Spelling 32. The login information is very similar. Okay, as you see, if you've had any courses in WebCT or Blackboard before, you see that everything has changed. This is actually the instructor's login view, so yours would be just a little bit different. But over here on the left hand side you'll see this little box, and inside the box there's a lot of things that you can access. First of all, there's a calendar, so you can click on calendar and you can see what's available. You can view it by the day or the week or the month. I prefer the month, so I change it over to the month. If I have a major test scheduled for you, I usually put it in here as quickly as I can, plan it. There may be other information that's put in the calendar. If ever I'm absent on a campus course, I may put information into the calendar to direct you what to do next. So it's always good to check your calendar. Another thing that's really good to check are announcements. Now, I like to have the announcements pop up, but if that's not possible, or if you miss the pop-up, you can go in here and you can read the announcements. Any announcement that I've put in for that semester, or even sometimes previous semesters, the announcements will be in here under announcements. Now, the next place you might want to check out would be the course content button, and that will get you into the syllabus. Usually I try to upload a new syllabus every semester. Files that you might want to read before you begin the class, especially if you're taking an online class like Spelling 32. You definitely want to click on this link, go in and read those files. Tutoring help is available, and I usually every semester will upload the new information on tutoring help. But the thing that I really want you to look at here is the games that I've created for you to use. In every level of all my courses, I have created games to help you learn the spelling and vocabulary words. So if you click on that, you'll see that there are games available. If you click on this, this would be Chapter 1, words 1 through 25. And of course, you should study the words before you begin these games, otherwise you really won't know what you're doing. But you click on that, and then you click on this little link here, and you have a variety of things to choose from. Now, these games can be downloaded to your iPod and other small screen devices. Basically, it downloads as a picture file, so if you're pretty good with technology, you can download it and put these picture files onto any iPod that has a picture capability, or any kind of cell phone where you can copy and paste pictures onto it, or a Sony PSP. There's many devices out there that you can use the files on. Now, at the moment, I think the only files that are downloadable are flashcards, but in the future maybe some of these others will be downloadable. And of course, if you have internet access on your phone or your iPod, you can access these games through the internet. The first thing I'll show you is the glossary. The glossary contains all the words from that chapter. Everything that's in white means that it has some words under those letters. So achieve, and it gives you the definition of it, to gain or accomplish something. If I click over here on H, I have hygiene, good health habits. R, receipt, receive, and relief are words there with their definitions. Okay, so you can actually study through, if you access this through the internet, through your phone or your iPod, you can study these words on the go. Okay, if you go back, you click on flashcards, it'll give you the definition. You click here, and it'll give you the word. And you click next. Now, if you'd rather have the word first, you can click down here, and it will change it. So now you're going to get the word first. Relief, you flip it. Oops. Rest, release from something unpleasant. Go on. Now I changed that accidentally. I'll go back and change that again. Okay, so receipt, you flip it. A paper indicating the purchase of goods or services. Go on to the next one. Shriek, flip it. High-pitched and annoying sound, and so forth. And when you're done, you just click that off, and you go to the next game. Pick a letter. To trick or to create a false impression. So that might be the word to create an illusion. Let's see if it is. It doesn't look like it, so I'm not sure what the word is. I don't remember to trick or create a false impression, so I just would have to click on some letters and see what comes up. I guess at this point I'm losing a lot of points, but you get the idea. Okay, and then we have fill in the blank, a villain or a criminal, and then you would type your answer in here, the definition for a villain or a criminal. And if you can't think of the answer, you can always ask for a hint, and there it gives you a letter. You still can't get it, maybe another letter. Now I know what it is. F-I-E-N-D. Oops. Fiend. And then you enter, click enter, and it tells you it's correct, and you can go on to the next question. Okay? And it keeps track of your points. All right. Fill in the blank we just did. The next one is matching. This one I like quite a bit. A person who steals, you can look down here and you get the words. Okay, and that would be a thief. You check that. Go to the next question. A paper indicating the purchase of goods or services. Let's just do a wrong one. That's what would happen if you got it wrong. Okay, so we know it should be receipt. We click that. Next question, and so forth. Okay, another one would be crosswords. And this one, to accept something, would be probably receive. Let's try that. R-E-C-E-I-V-E. And the word is solved. We're correct. Now, if you start to type and you type the wrong letter, it will actually stop you. Let's do the next one. I'll show you that. Good health habits would be hygiene. So let's do H. Let's put in a wrong letter, and you see what happens. Incorrect letter comes popping up over here underneath your alphabet. I'll do that again. Incorrect letter. Okay, so if we do the correct letter, it says correct letter, and we can go on, and we got the word solved. Okay, click that one off, and that's it. A lot of games, a lot of good games. If you play the games, it will definitely help your grade. Okay, now let's go back over here, and besides the games, you have some practice tests, and that would be under assessments. Now this is a spelling class, so all of these tests will be spelling, and you'd have to put your disk into the computer for any spelling test, any spelling practice test. You put your disk into the computer, you find the audio clip for that, and there's a presentation that I did on that you can link to by going actually through web links. I'll show you that in a minute. And you put your audio disc in there, you listen to the word, and then you type it in. So if you click on that, click begin, and there's your first question. So you're going to listen to the word, you're going to type your word in, and then you're going to click save answer, and that'll take you to the next question, and you continue to do that until you've completed all of them. I don't know what the first word would be, so I'll just put a word in there, and click Save Answer. Okay, what you need to do here on this new Blackboard 9, if you want to see all your tests as you're going along, is open this box, and it gives you question completion status. And then I will click this to go to the next question. So now we're on question 2. I'll just type in a word. I don't know what the word is, so I'll just type in any word right now and click Save Answer. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. This is new to me too, so we'll figure that one out. But we're now on the second question, and if we want to go to the third question, we have to click here after we save that one. Now we're on number 3. You see number 3 down here. Moving to another question, we'll save this response. Okay, so it looks like it will save it automatically. Let's try that. So, okay, and we're on to number 4 now. And so that's the way that goes. And then when you finish, let's see, looks like you have to go all the way to the end, where in the previous version you didn't. When you finish, it will you'll save and submit it, and you'll get your answer. And of course you would complete all of them. You wouldn't stop halfway like I did. And it will give you your score. Okay, click OK to review your results, and it will give you your score. Of course, we didn't score anything because I didn't know what the words were. I wasn't listening to the audio clip, but you would be doing that, and it would give you your score. It would give you your question. It would show you what you had right. Okay. Web links was the next thing I wanted to show you. And this will give you an introduction to the course. This is a Spelling 32 course again. And there's 3 parts to that if you're taking the Spelling 32 course online, or even if you're taking it in the classroom with another teacher. You might want to just go through these intros. These were created when I was using WebCT Blackboard 8, but they're probably mostly pretty appropriate for this. I'll redo them in time when I have some time. The last thing here is how to use the audio clips, and that would be very important to go through and listen to it, even no matter what course you're taking, so that you know how to do the spelling and the practice test on the spelling. Okay, and then to go back to your home dashboard, you can click on this. And of course, like I said, the student view will be a little bit different. This is actually the instructor view that you're looking at right now, and this will show you different things, and you'll get used to it as the time goes on. So hopefully this has been helpful to you.